Talk. So I'm gonna do this new series where I just talk about different women from the Bible, inspired by this book that I had when I was like a young girl, and reading the stories, just bringing it all back. So today we're gonna talk about the alabaster woman from Luke 7, the sinful woman. So she was a woman. She used the alabaster to press it into her skin, the perfume, to impress men. So she lived her life that way, and people just said that she threw her life away and that she felt all the shame from that. And so she heard Jesus was coming through her town, so she took all her fear and all her fear basically, and she took it to him, and she cried at his feet, and she used her hair to dry his feet, to dry her tears, and she pressed the perfume that she used to sin with men. She pressed it into his feet as a sign of love for him, and that she would only live for him now. And so people were looking like, Jesus, yep. Yeah, so people were looking like, what's going on here? What's going on? And so Simon, one of the disciples, he was very like, and he, like, Jesus could see the disgust on his face. So he said, Simon, I have something I need to say to you. And Simon was like, say it, teacher. And so he said a parable about, as Jesus usually did, about how a master had two apprentices, I guess, and one owed him a lot of money and the other owed him like a little bit of money. And the master surprised them by telling them that neither of them had to pay him back and that they were both free to go. And when Jesus finished, he asked Simon, which of the men was probably the most grateful? And then the one who owed the most, sir. That's what Simon said. And Jesus said, yes. And this woman understands that because she has made many, many mistakes. Then there was silence. You, Simon, didn't even honor me with a proper greeting. That's what he said. There was silence, and Simon was just shook. He was like, what is happening right now? I am embarrassed. You know that video? Okay, not the time. Okay, but it was just like, he was like, couldn't believe Jesus was saying this to him, because, you know, Simon was like, I'm this big religious man, I follow all the rules, blah 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 blah, I'm better than you and stuff like that. And that's where he got mixed up, because we're all the same in Jesus's eyes, no matter if you go to church every Sunday or if you don't go to church, because of church hurt by the faults of man, not of God. He loves us all the same as long as we live our lives to please him and love him. And that's what this woman was doing. She carried all the fear. She didn't care what nobody said. She went to Jesus and she did what she had to do. She gave it all to him, and that's what all he wants from us. So yeah, he forgave her, and he will forgive you as well. So God bless y'all.